Hey guys, the old man here back with another video. So in this video, we are finally starting this, guys. This is the brand new account. Well, it's not a brand new account. I've had this account for quite some time. However, there's literally nothing on this account. As you guys can see, the rating currently is 0. I'm in novice. Nothing yet so far. No battles. And let's go to cards real quick. I literally have 0 power, no owned cards whatsoever. The only thing that I have put into this account is $300 worth of DEC. And hopefully in this 1 month, we can turn this account from a value of $300 to $1,000. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Alright guys, so now we have our $300 worth of DEC in this account. But we're gonna be playing a lot of tournaments, and especially these novice tournaments. But these tournaments need SPS to actually be playing. So this one needs 600 plus staked SPS. And the other one, which is the same one, but it's the chaotic cobalt mining expedition. It needs 1,201 staked SPS. So we're probably gonna be staking some SPS. So in order to do that, we definitely wanna transfer some DEC to SPS. So guys, we're gonna go to the converter real quick and type in 1,200 DEC. So that's going to be around, well, 1,200 SPS is going to be around 50,000 DEC. So if we can go back, that's more than half of our money. But we cannot afford 1,200. So we're probably going to focus a little bit on the noob cobalt mining for now, which is 600 only. So 600 would be around 25,000. So let's actually get 25,000 DEC, 25,000 DEC from SPS. So we're gonna go swap 25,000 DEC to our Hive Engine wallet and then transfer out, so we can actually get some SPS. So that's the first thing we're doing in our account, is actually transferring some DEC to our Hive so we can actually swap it to SPS. So this is our wallet here. As you guys can see, the DEC should be here soon. 25,000 DEC in our Hive wallet, which is equivalent to 84.41 dollars. So let's go to the market real quick. Alright guys, so we're gonna go to the SPS real quick, and then we're gonna buy up first we need to sell the DEC. I forgot about that. So we need to sell our actual DEC. So these are the buy orders. This is your balance. You want to sell all your DEC and turn it into Hive, so you can actually buy the SPS with Hive, right? So we're gonna do that now. We are selling all our DEC to turn it into Hive. Alright guys, so now we have our Hive, and now we can actually get the SPS that we want. So these are the sell orders. You want to click on the lowest one or the cheapest one. This is our balance, and we will get 602 SPS. We're definitely not gonna get 602 because we only need, well, it's fine. We're gonna just swap, buy SPS, all of that. All right, so let's just keep it 600. Buy SPS 600, buy, confirm, and that is it. That's how you transfer DEC to SPS real quick, so you can have it in your game wallet. And then after this is confirmed, you can go to Splinterlands real quick, go to the SPS, transfer, and then click on Hive. You click on Hive Engine, and you can click on or type in 600 DEC. SPS. So 600 from Hive, transfer in, confirm. This should be here shortly. There we go. Now we have our 600 SPS from Hive transferred into our account, and this is the first step taken care of. Now, if you go to Cobalt Mining Expedition, well, you need to be staking the SPS that you have right now, but we're not going to do that just yet because we still need some card power. We have no power because we have no cards, and this is a brand new account. So what are we gonna do, guys? We definitely want to get some cards that are gonna help us win some games. So we're going with cards that we can't play as starter cards. So this is our next step here, guys. All right, guys. So we're gonna go into Peak Monsters. We're gonna go to the Buy tab, and we're just gonna look for the cards that are gonna help us win some games and are cheap. We're gonna be focusing on Chaos Legion, Untamed, Dice, and some reward cards, right? So we're gonna get these cards that we think are gonna be helping us. We're only getting level 1 cards because we want to maximize our options so we can win the most games in Novus and Bronze, right? Alright guys, so now we are in Peak Monsters, and we're gonna go to the Buy tab real quick, select Chaos Legion and Untamed. So we're gonna get the cheapest cards that we can get for actually filling up our lineups with the cheapest cards that we can find. Not only the cheapest, but the cards that are gonna help us win a lot of games. So in order to do that, you want to go from fire up to neutrals. So we're gonna start off with fire first, so we can see which are the free cards. We definitely don't want to get the cards that we can already play, so we're probably gonna get the cards that are not available for us as starter cards. Alright guys, so the first thing I did here on this account is basically transfer some DC to SPS, and that is a total of 600 SPS. Now I can go ahead and stake the SPS so I can actually use it to enter the tournaments, right? So we're gonna go ahead with that right now, and I will show you what the next thing I did here. The next thing I did is actually just buy all the Chaos Legion epics. Only the epics. Why? Because all their commons and rares are available for you as they're going to be playable. Look at that. So if we go to Chaos Legion, all the commons and rares are actually available for us for level 1s. The only thing that is not available for us are the epics. So I went ahead and actually got all the Chaos Legion epics there is. So if you go to all cards, Chaos Legion epics, and monsters, these are all the monsters that I got, except the Igor. I'm gonna get this one right now. Alright guys, as you guys can see now, we have all the Chaos Legion cards that are common and rare. They're starter cards, so I didn't buy them. The only thing I bought are the epics, but I did not buy any legendaries because legendaries are expensive and they're not in our budget right now. We still have a lot of DAC to spare or to buy cards with, but that is for later on. For now, we only need these cards, which are the epics, so we can go ahead and actually move on to Untamed and see if we can afford some cards that are not in the starter cards, but also can help us win a lot of games and are cheap as well. So we're gonna go with that for the next step. However, for this, we're definitely, because we have the power, we have the staked SPS, we can go ahead and actually enter these tournaments, which are the Noob Cobalt Mining Expedition, because that is going to be one of our income sources for now. So we're gonna go ahead with that. There's another one, which is the Noob Cobalt. It's in like a week or something from now. We definitely can't join the Chaotic Cobalt Mining because it needs 1,200 SPS stake. So we can't afford that right now. So we're gonna go ahead and join only these Noob Cobalt Mining Expedition. So let's go with that. And the only cards that we are looking to buy right now are the untamed cards. So we're gonna go ahead and look and scout for the cards and see which ones we can pick up that are not in the starter cards. So we're gonna go ahead and click Untamed, see the cards that are playable for us, and then we're gonna go to Peak Monsters, do the same thing, click on Untamed, click on only regular foils, and for all the cards we're gonna go from fire to all the 7 splinters and see which cards we can actually get. So let me scout it a little bit and I will show you which cards I pick up. Alright guys, so these are the cards that I picked up. They are the epic cards: Phyrexia General, Pyromaniac for fire, the waters, the Lobstradamus and the Coral Wraith; for the earth, the Mythica and the Beatrix; for the life are the Light Elemental and the Thunderbird; and for the neutral, I went with the Warchang. Definitely can get another one, which are some rewards. Alright guys, so this is it. Now we can see, I will show you exactly which cards I got for the first day of our challenge or month challenge to turn this account from $300 into $1,000. So for the fire team, I went with these cards right here: Antminers, Charlock Monitor, Phineas Rage, Ifrit Elder, Exploding Rats, Phyrexia General, Pyromaniac, Lava Launcher, Forgotten One, Tuskwide, Djinn Inferni. Just before I go to the water team, I want to just confirm that all of these cards are level 1s. So these are only 1 copies of each. So for the water team, I went with the Wave Runner, Demented Shark, Pelagor Bandit, Captain's Ghost, Kelp Initiate, Binari Wavesmith, Coral Wraith, Torhilo, X-Master, Lobstradamus, Narissa, Wavebrood, and Igor. And for the earth, I went with the Barking Spider, Nectar Queen, Harvester, Pelacor Mercenary, Centauri Mage, Mythica Headhunter, Beatrix, Grund, Hunter Jarks, Acid Shooter. And for the life, I went with the Pelacor Conjurer, Silver Shield Sheriff, Vinari Crystalsmith, Light Elemental Thunderbird, the Jin Renova, the Temporal Master, the Prismologist, and the Dex. And for the death team, I went with the Nightmare, Pelacor Deceiver, Vinari, Bonesmith, Magi Necrosi, Insidious, Warlock, and Weirding Warrior. And for the dragons, we only have the Gloridax Soldier, Naga Assassin, Twilight Basilisk, and the Djinn Chihuahua. And for the neutrals, we have the Sandworm, the Warchang, Onyx Sentinel, Magi of Chaos, Gem Meteor. We definitely should get the Uraeus because the Uraeus is going to help us a lot. So we're probably going to look for picking 1 Uraeus up, and that is going to be it. So we're going to go to the Uraeus real quick, lowest card, and get 1 BCX of it real quick, and we should have that pretty soon. So that will boost our power to a little bit closer to 5k. So let's go to the neutrals. I don't think the Uraeus wants to actually join our team, or actually it did. So we have 5,000 power as of today. So just to go through everything that I did right now on the first day, I went with putting all the money as DEC. First of all, $300 worth of DEC. I swapped 600 SPS so I can stake it. I staked it so I can join these tournaments, which are the Noob Cobalt Mining Expedition. And these tournaments need Untamed and Chaos Edition cards only. So now we can play all the Untamed and Chaos Legion cards that are available for us which are not legendaries. We cannot afford to buy some legendaries on this account, so we're definitely not gonna go with that one. So in this is the last step. I bought power that are these cards that I just showed you earlier, and I am ready to actually just start playing the account and start pushing the leaderboard as far as I can. We just only want to focus on one thing: keep the ECR above 70. I don't want to drop my ACR below that number because that'll be very bad for me. Because I definitely want to focus on maximizing every single last bit of profit that we can on this account. We have a total of 8,200 and almost 50, or 8,249 to be exact, DEC that we're gonna just keep on this account to be floating and floating. And that'll be it for today, guys. This is day one. I'm gonna be doing some games and finishing the quest, and then I'm gonna show you on day two what I got on this quest and what I did else. So it's gonna be a day-to-day series. I definitely hope it'll help you guys and show you that you can also do this with $300. So if this experiment, this challenge gonna be successful in a month's time, hopefully we're all gonna be learning a thing or two during this period. So that is it for today, guys. As always, pay it forward, stay safe, have a beautiful day, and see you in the next one. Rawr.